Oh my god, now he's in danger. Okay, guys, this is really bad. This is really bad. We gotta put this out. Look at the fire. Come on, put this out. Come on, no, put it out. All right, come on. Ooh. Oh my god. So this is where we need to... So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome back to the amazing, the glorious, it is Subnautica, and it's also part 11, and I just peed myself. In today's episode, guys, we are going to be heading back down once again to the Lost River, because there's a few things we didn't investigate down there, and secondly, I want to make it a temp home. In the last episode, we spent pretty much the whole time upgrading the prawn suit, which I'm in right now, because, I mean, now that it's upgraded, it is so much fun to just jab me with these good stuff. In the last episode, what I managed to do was get this thing to 1,300 meters as a depth module upgrade, and pretty much that means that we can go anywhere. What I'm actually thinking that I might start to do, and you know what, I'm gonna do this as I'm talking. I'm gonna slowly make my way back over to the Lost River with everything that I got. That basically means all 3 vehicles are coming with me. I don't know how long this is gonna take me, but probably not that long actually, if I manage to optimize the one using the grappling arm. Legit, guys, we're already at the floating islands. Look at the pace I got with this thing, like 2,000 knots. Let's go. Look at the fling action right there, guys. But secondly, they literally have paths for every bit of machinery that we need, and you are gold. Not gonna use you for now, but like we have like a sky bridge for this thing, you know? Like, seriously? And then it just comes to a completely abrupt end. I mean, that's where we came from. Bruh. Look at that drop right there. So before I proceed to jump down this 500 meter plus drop and encounter beasts that will rip me to shreds, please remember to leave me that like rating, guys. Much appreciated. I think this is about to be a 500 meter drop, guys. I mean, it just ends. Look at that drop off. Dude. Oh, this is scary. This is real scary. I don't know. Wait, what's that over there? Hold up. Is that another one of the alien pumps? No way. Hold up. Let me try and get over there. Look at this. That's really cool. Just like situate on top of one of these rocks. And I see that peep again. Suck right in. Let me keep moving anyway. So I got loads of inventory space free too. That's good. I think I may need to get some titanium drills. Or rather drill the titanium, should I say. And what the freak is that? Looks like some kind of creature egg. Ew. Yeah, no thanks. This drop though, it almost feels like I'm falling into the void, you know? Fortunately, I can just see one of the strands of the blood cat, which you'd think would be reassuring, but it's really not. Okay, it's really, really not. Oh, all right, we're here. Thanks to someone who hit the cowbell or symbol or whatever it was. We're back, guys. We are back into this zone, and we know now this is the entrance straight into the Lost River. I think I may just leave this guy here. Thanks for the ride, buddy. I'll be seeing you real soon, okay? I better use this thing to get straight to the surface, too. So I'm now going to use the Sea Glide to get all the way back over to my base, and I'm going to bring now the Sea Moth and also the Cyclops. Sea Moth will do a load of good for traversing around the Lost River much more conveniently, because that thing is so much quicker than, like, the prawn suit and the Cyclops. And Cyclops, because we actually have the grow beds, and if I want to try and self-sustain down there for like the meantime, I think it's going to be a good way to go. Yeah. All right, this is freaking me out. Look how dead the air is everywhere, and there's like an occasional, well, there's some kind of rumble. I hope that's just the ambient sound of like the soundtrack and not like a ghost Leviathan. I think we should be okay. I see the floating islands, which is by these guys, and yes, they are vicious, but nowhere compared to like the ghost Leviathan. And I peed myself because I mean, I'm kind of scared, you know. And we are now back in the safe shallows finally. Feels freaking good. Talking of safe shallows, not with that guy. What? Man's gotta eat. What the heck? So here comes part 2 now of the moving journey. I'm gonna get the Sea Moth. I'm gonna park this guy inside of the Cyclops, and then we're all gonna go with. Thank you very much. Always appreciate it. Let me just dock this real quick right inside the Cyclops. Then we're gonna be piloting the Cyclops then back literally where I've parked the prawn suit. It's gonna be a bit of a dangerous maneuver into the Lost River, I suppose, because we have got a ghost Leviathan. Also, that energy. Oh man, that's really low, isn't it? That's like lower than what I would have hoped. 12%. I don't even think we're gonna make it in there right now. Crap. For a power cell, we need silicone rubber and battery. Silicone rubber is made with the creep vines, I think. Creep vine seed clusters. Okay, so, I'll be right back, guys. Let's take as many of these as we can right now. That's about 10. Then we're just gonna carry then as many cluster seeds as we can. All right, let's go. Okay, that's about 4. We're gonna start then by making all of the silicone rubber. I think I've got enough for about 3 of this. I probably should have made this and went back out. Doesn't matter though. I think we've got more than enough to make at least 2 of the power cells. Wait. Hold up a second. I'm getting 2 every single... Oh, now we're just gonna make all these batteries. I think I've got about 3 or 4. So we finished up with a total of 2 new power cells, and I've got 1 battery spare. 40%. Okay, that's, I mean, it's not too bad. Should I go back out and get some, you know what? I've got a good idea. So if I take a load of the acid mushrooms, because I don't think we see too many of these when we're in the Lost River, all then I really need to do is find one of the copper ores to drill, and then we can make a whole bunch of batteries. And I guess I should get some silicon too. Actually, skip that. I got 4 silicon still, so we're good. All right, guys, we're gonna be making this journey anyway. powering up the Cyclops. I'm gonna get straight over to the Lost River. I mean, you can tell it's night already again. Won't even a whole day. I'm just gonna get over there, guys. I'll see you there. Here we go. Nice and easy does it. We made it, guys, with the Cyclops, and it is the dead of night again down here. We got that soundtrack welcoming us once again as I hit like a wall and such. You know what I think I'm gonna do before we head now into... Shoot, we've got danger all around us. Let me power this down.
Powering down.
Okay, I gotta be more careful. I gotta be more mindful of those things. With this thing powered off, surely they won't really be interested either. It's making zero sound. We can see it is kind of like an amber color. So maybe that says like threat is nearby, but not going to attack you. It's not freaking yet anyway. Hold on, what the heck? Scratch that. Oh, what? No way. There is no way he just... What? Is he actually attacking the ship, or is he just accidentally butting into it? I mean, it's not doing no damage, so are we chill? Are we good? First of all, then, what I need to do... Oh my god, I am so close. That is probably not a good place to park this thing. I need to find myself a copper or whatever you'd call it, deposit, I suppose. Drill away at that, make myself some of the batteries, and then we can make a load of power cells very simply. Nope. Nope. No. All right. No. Leave my Cyclops alone. You just do you. He is super close. It's making me a little bit nervous. Like, I don't want this guy to be routinely damaging the ship unintentionally. Look, here he goes again. He's like... Is he attacking? Like, what is he doing? Look, just stop it, all right? Don't do that. Ah, lovely copper ore deposit right outside. No, we don't stick it. We drill it, okay? This should allow us to make, I think, around about 5 to 6 batteries. And I've got about 5 silicone, so we're gonna make a load of power cells, I think. Straight away, that was like 7 copper, I think. I mean, more than enough, you can see. So with that, let me see how many power cells I can make in return. And I'm gonna try one thing that I didn't think about stupidly. All right, this guy's nearly out of power, but it's still a battery, albeit just 7%. Will that still class as a power cell? Or like, can we use that to make a power cell? You know what I mean? Dang, that's a lot of batteries. I think that was battery number 7. We can make an 8. We can make an 8. All right, just finished up. I think I got about 16,000 batteries right now. Hang on a second. I think, yeah, I just made 4 power cells. You heard that right. Once we get a base down here as well, I may build the power cell charger. I think I have enough to make that, or at least I found the resources to do so. Okay, there's all that exchanged now. We should be about 70%, I think. 84. Okay, even better than what I expected. Now, what I really need to do is start moving everything through the Lost River, because I think I do know where I want to build this base. Secondly, just powering this thing up, trigger him. Oh, man. Oh, that's a lot of noise. That's a lot of noise. Are we good? Or like, is he about to... Oh, he's red. Hold up. Is he going to attack me? Hold up. Oh, yeah, he's going to kill me. All right, we're freaking out of here. We got to go. And we escaped. All right? And we escaped. I'm just imagining the transition from that high octane to just neutral. It's gonna be weird, right? It's gonna be weird. Go with it. We're gonna try and get this part done as quickly and as peacefully as we can. I mean, I don't know if these guys will register also as enemies. I seriously hope not. They're not appearing on the map. I mean, yeah, I just peed myself. It's kind of scary, just saying, you know? Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Dude, no way. No freaking way. How that thing just stares at you as you enter, you know? Like... What do I do? Is this the good way to come into this place? Is there a good way? You know what? Let me just save this real quick. There ain't no chance I'm gonna get Oh my god, he's huge. How is he Dude, and he's just attacking anything, right? No, that includes me in that same. What do I do? What do I actually do? Oh my gosh. He is like... He's at least this big. Dude, skip that. You know, I'm gonna try and go up to the surface. I don't care if I'm like hitting the ceiling. Oh my goodness me. There is no way. There is no way I can get around this thing right now. Maybe I'm gonna have to do a silent running, you know? Oh my...
Rig for silent run.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, now he's in danger! Okay, guys, this is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad! Oh my god, he's coming, he's coming! Ah! He missed. Oh, wait, he freaking missed. Dude, I don't know where I'm going. I'm panicking so much now, and I'm stuck. Oh my god, I'm completely stuck. I'm completely stuck. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, I got water pouring straight in my face. I don't even know what's happening. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally so confused right now. I'm in like a big moment of panic. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, okay, we gotta put this out. Look at the fire. No, come on, put this out. Come on, no, put it out. All right, come on. Is the fire out? Let me just see.
Bruh.
Oh. This is insane. How are you supposed to get down here? Am I still seriously being attacked by this thing? What? Oh my... Just initiate everything right now. Oh my god, and I'm being attacked by... Oh, wow. This place, I should have never came down here like this, should I? Because if I lose this thing, I lose everything else that is within. I think this may be the last damage point. Oh my god. He's literally coming back and nipping the ship every time. I've powered this thing down wherever I am right now. I think I've actually found one of the precursor alien places. Like, check this out. Just behind here. So I guess somehow, thanks, Ghost Leviathan. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I'm gonna head in here, though, because, oh, man, we get to put our feet back on the ground. So, what the freak is this zone? Like, I've never seen this before. I never came here either. Let me just hurry on through. Whoa. It's like a hollowed out. Holy crud. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. This place is crazy. There's some of the mist stuff in here, though. So, it must be like an air dense thing. I'm not really sure. Let's keep moving around anyway. We've got like trees still growing through here. So I guess they're not fully waterbound and we have a teleporter. We can't insert nothing to use this. So we got to find somewhere which will transport us back here. I'm onto you, precursors. I see what you're doing. Secondly, guys, because this was just stupid, I'm going to have to go around in the Sea Glide and He's putting me off just a bit. I didn't realize, though, how big that Ghost Leviathan was. I thought he was like half the size of that, like a baby one or something. And if that's a baby one, like, man, how the freak does that come out? Ooh. Oh my god. So this is where we need to... What? First of all, I just want to say, like, if I die, okay, whoever finds the Cyclops, you can have all the elements in it. May God be with you on that journey. Oh my god! I'm like making mouth farts and stuff. That isn't natural. It's not a normal sound I usually make. Whoa! Okay, you burst away like that, okay? Gladly. See you later. All right, take care. I can't believe I made that back. Wow. My gosh, this dude is so dangerous. And it's still like kind of got a reddish hue in here. Even though I think I'm good. So it seems like I'm rigged for silent running at the moment. I think the guy might see me again. But it's so dark down here. Like, you can't really see where you're headed. All right, I see him. Hold up. Let me just... It's the slowest thing. Oh, he's right there. You see that? He is right. What am I even hitting? I don't know. This is legit the stupidest idea I've ever had. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Probably my, yeah, probably my worst gaming experience on Subnautica to date. That was just absolute chaos with no good coming from it. Woo! We made it, though. Throughout all the hardships, thank goodness, we just about managed to make it. So here's the new game plan, guys. We're going to be taking now the Cyclops over. Oh my god, dude. Look, we'll be helping you real soon, okay? But for now, guys, we are heading over to this thing here. This place is just Tranquil City. I want to make a makeshift base there as well. And then hopefully we can start to self-sustain and maybe take a trip to the lava zone. But I don't know for time. Look how cool this is. Whoa. There is so many of these guys. I actually don't want to hurt any of them. They're so awesome. Wow. So I like this a lot. That dude's ill, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crud. Okay. All right. I got it. This is our limit for the Cyclops, but that's more than enough that we need, okay? What we're now going to do is actually power this guy down because we don't need to use it anymore. I'll keep the internal lighting on, though, because that doesn't use power, fortunately. Oh my goodness. This literally makes my eyes start to water, man. How beautiful this is. You know, we have all these peaceful creatures. Now, I ain't docking right now. Look at this. Wow, okay, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna be going now anyway, guys, to explore some of these places. I don't feel like I need to get the prawn suit now, though, like, should I? Because that's shocking, guys. You gotta break it. It is still there. Okay, for now. What I want to do is check around this place now. I know there's a few skulls, and I want to explore the entirety of the Lost River. But you guys, like, you stay here, okay? Ghost Leviathans in the masses, and they will bite your foreheads off, okay? So we learned about the fate of this sea dragon in the last episode, if you guys haven't seen it. And it turns out in the disease research facility, they were housing one of the sea dragon eggs, and it's so easy to make a connection that perhaps that was the sea dragon's baby. She got super mad with the precursors, started to destroy their stuff, and really, that's why it's in ruins like right now.
Terrain scans
oh, whoa, huh?
This biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
I mean, tell me something I don't see right now. The radio just pinged. It has been a while since we've had that. So much so, I'm gonna backtrack. Why would the radio ping right now? Like, I thought we explored all the life pods. Glad this thing's still getting that Wi-Fi signal down here, you know what I'm saying? I think he just said we're dead. Wait, what? Is that it? What? What the freak is that good stuff? Well, good stuff, like, maybe that's debatable. That definitely sounds like a warper. Now, no, thinking about that, you know, they would be down here. Maybe they're communicating because they know that we're down here now, and they're like, why the heck are you coming here? Interesting. So, okay, we're gonna be heading over now to one of the craziest fossils you guys are gonna see, and it's just beyond where we was last time with those little fossil remains. So we just saw these fossil remains right here, guys. If we keep going up, look at this junk, all right? Imagine if that thing had skin still. The size of this thing is terrifying, all right? If I simply just go inside of this thing, like, look, my gosh. I mean, first of all, like, the poops this thing must take was probably not the thing people think about when they see something this massive, but I do, okay? Consider everything. No. Maybe I should just scrap this video. There is so many. This is... No, wait. Oh, my God. For the longest time, we've wanted to scan this thing. Oh... my gosh, this is really exciting, guys. A Gargantuan Fossil, you don't say. We can actually learn about this thing? Are you kidding right now? Okay, he's roaming there. If I head in this direction, I should be okay. Instantaneously, I gotta know. I need to know what this thing is. So this is a Gargantuan Fossil. The fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting that the geography of the planet has shifted around over time. Dated at approximately 3 million years ago, ribcage measurements suggest the creature was eel-like in structure. Is that thing growling at, wait, what the heck? Calculations suggest this is only the front third of the specimen. What? Okay. No way. This thing must have been like a mile big. There's a series of precise angular indentations on the ribcage suggesting a third party has taken samples from the specimen. What? No way. I can't even get my head around that. So this is... I can't even utter the words. Hold up. The head is there. This is a third of this thing. Okay, that's probably the craziest discovery I've ever made in this game. What? 3 million years ago, this thing was... I mean, don't interrupt me whilst that, you know, come on, right now. I mean, this place is called the Lost River, and it does have this unique look to it, you know, with how everything glows. Everything is so different. Now, though, guys, I got no choice. I gotta go oh my God, I gotta go around this thing. Hold up. Can I juke him out? Like, if I hide, and he pops his head around here, well, I'm dead. Let's not have that happen. I didn't even get to check this thing out. Like, I want to check inside this thing. Whoa! Oh my God! A super predator, you don't say. Hold up. I want to park this thing here. So there's the ship. All right, I see this guy. Oh my God, to both. Okay, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't, all right? Not today. Maybe if I stay close to this thing, I should be okay. Did he just knock my ship? Wait, hold up. Where'd he go? He like zoomed inside here and he's gone? Wait, no, he's still there. Is he stuck in the mouth? Oh, he's stuck. I gotta go. 35. Dude, no. 35%. Oh my God. He's stuck though. Oh no, he's gonna get out. You know what though? In another light, that gives you more of a sense of the size of that thing. The ghost leviathans are ginormous, but that, oh my gosh, even in the mouth of that beast, it's still tiny. Look, it looks absolutely tiny. That's crazy, man. All right, well, thanks for getting stuck. I got free roam. So if we continually head down here, guys, we have more fossilized remains. And, you know, I might try and scan these because this looks like a wide rib cage. Okay, we can't get any data on that. But if we head this way, okay, look at this creature too. We got another one. Another fossilized remain. And what this one is, I don't know. I hope we can scan it. Yes, we can. An ancient skeleton, this one is. All right, let's go. Ancient fossilized skeleton. So... is that older than the other one in that case? The ancient skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. Projections suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. Wait, no, it is not bigger than that thing down there. Or, are you kidding? The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. So maybe it's a good job we crashed here now and not a million years ago. Outside would have been shark meat from the very beginning. How big is this thing's teeth? Like, look at that. That's the sea moth. Basically the same size. So, yeah, I'm glad you're dead, okay? Glad you're dead. This thing sees me as well. No. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my God. As long as we're above the EMP, it does not affect us. So get some ground or I want to scan these things. Let's do this quick. Wait, what? Whoa. It's really glowy. Holy crud. So, research probes. Oh, this dude. No way. Oh my god. This place is crazy dangerous though, man. I gotta move. I gotta get around this thing. No, don't do it. All right, don't do it. I know there's also like a research station there. I've just realized though, I don't have any of the purple freaking tablets. The prominence and facing of these alien devices suggest they are some kind of probe or sensor. Their subject would seem to be the vast skeleton in the center of the cavern. The attached cable network may lead to a remote power station or data hub. Assessment, investigate. So there's a few little things down here still that we can see, but I think for the most part, that is the interesting stuff of the Lost River done. Once I get a purple tablet, we'll be able to go back and check out the research stations and such. For now, really, I think I'm gonna go and get the prawn suit, get this guy down here, maybe build like a small base and just see where we end up. And he got free. God. I went ahead and got the prawn suit, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is just start to collect a few resources, because now I want to start to establish a small little base to somewhat self-sustain. I gotta think of an energy source of some kind, so maybe it's gonna be like radioactive that I need, or biological. I could use a lot of fossilized things. I suppose that may be a very helpful way. Titanium is gonna be the standardized building block, so this is key. That's the first time as well I fully yielded a whole one of those, so that gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 titanium. Dang, that's crazy for buildings. All we need to really find is a few of those drill sources, and like you can get so many good stuff, and like you are good to go. We got another one as well just here, guys, so if I get 14 again, I can build so much. At this point in the game though, I definitely get the impression you should be building some kind of small resource base down here. There are so many drill deposits, it's absolutely nuts. There is so many more than I thought I'd ever find, and you can get every single resource, so building the components inside the base is going to be super easy as well. Now what I'm thinking is I could build something here and then eventually get a moon pool coming over the side. So let me just get this started first. All right, you can go right there for now then as a multi-purpose room. And I mean, we're always subject to change with how things are placed, but I want to, oh, wait, what? Hold up, what? Wait, what? I need a hatch, so all I need is some quartz, and I know there's a big deposit just back here. Skip that, there's about 15,000 huge deposits back here. Let's get it. I love this game so much, man. Especially like, because I'm playing it from a building perspective too. It's just so enjoyable. It really is. Like, I feel like everything has so much weight to it. So let's continually get this quartz all drilled down. What I think I'm gonna do is, of course, start by building a hatch, but quartz or glass is so key in so many other things as well. We'll see what we can make in the blueprints with this and really establish a game plan from there. Okay, so we're gonna place the hatch, I would say, on the side right there. I always press the wrong button when I'm just trying to build. All right, nice. How am I gonna get a power source, though? That's the route I'm trying to think. Nuclear reactor. I could do that because the rods, they're not that difficult to make, really. I may as well throw a locker in here for the meantime. Oh, I gotta eat as well. But I want to clear up loads of space because right now I'm gonna be hoarding a heck ton of random resources, guys. I said I needed lead. I may as well get things like magnetite and whatever else too. Another thing I'm gonna do, guys, because I thought, hey, it might be cool to be smart for a change, is actually build myself an indoor grow bed. And I've chopped up the marble melons, so then I'm gonna replant them in here. Like, you can kind of see what I'm doing, you know? Like, this is how we optimize. So we got 2 grow beds of that stuff. Again, more resources. I got 1 lead. I think I need more. Hold up. 3 lead, advanced wiring kit, and a plasteel ingot. I need a fabricator. I got one in the Cyclops, I suppose. All right, let's just get collecting in the meantime anyway. So we're back up pretty much where we entered this place because this is Resource City. Like, literally, I think that's lead right there. It's got like the square shape to it, and we know that to be lead. There we go. All right, we can get, I may get about 6 to 8 of this, I think. So, okay, that's quite a bit of lead. Let me just check this out here. You need just 1 single lead, a titanium, a glass. We've pretty much got all that because we collected so much stuff. And then all we need then is 3 uraninite crystals. So I'm gonna try and find, you know, let's say 6. Okay, I can see 3 already. So there's 1. Ouch! Ow, that freaking head! Ah! I'm gonna take this gel sack here as well. We needed to build aerogel for at least 1 thing that I was gonna make down here. So hang on, let me recap. So I can make the reactor rods for sure right now. And I think I picked up a fair amount of lithium whilst I was down here too. I know for sure as well I got the lead. So an advanced wiring kit. How the freak do we make that again? So we need to make a wiring kit, so just 2 silver ore. We've got 2 gold definitely within the ship, and then a computer chip. Table coral, gold, and copper. Again, I've got loads of copper. I think there is table coral still down here. All right, this should be a cakewalk then. So silver ore was one of the elements, only 2 of these. So we'll collect what we need here. And I think that ought to do it right there. Okay, there's a single. All right, there we go. Definitely enough. Pretty much then, I think I'm gonna head back to base. I think I got enough to make stuff. Let's just head back and find out. All right, then, so we are back. Now, I think for the first and most important part, I need to firstly... Yeah, I can't breathe in here. I get it. Just collected all the resources I need then, guys, to go and fabricate some goods. And another thing as well, I know a few people have been saying, like, if your eyes hurt so much, man, just take it chill with these episodes. These glasses have been a godsend. Like, my eyes are pretty much better even without them on right now. I can play games for hours, and my eyes don't even, like, bother me. It's so cool. First of all, then, I'm going to make the wiring kit. And then I just need to see what I need for this advanced thing. So 2 gold, which are downstairs. And I still need to make... Oh, I need some table coral. We also needed glass, so I'm going to get that done. We needed one of those titanium ingots, which we then convert into the plasteel ingot. And that was for the nuclear reactor itself. And, oh, I need 1 more lithium.
Aye.
1 more lithium right there. And that's actually my last one. Dang. All right, I need to try and find some more. And there we go. Plasteel ingot, got. Oh, crap. I was getting crystalline sulfur. What the freak is a uranite crystal? I've seen them before. I mean, I don't really care anyway, guys, because I needed to head back out anyway for the table coral. But let me just see, what else do I need? So I needed to definitely make some copper wire, I think. Okay, there's the copper wire all sorted in that case. Then it is really just 2 table coral sample and then finding a uranite deposit. What about under here? Ooh. Oh, no way. Oh, okay, well, that's fake. That's fake if ever I've seen it. What the heck? I just straight up grabbed onto one of these single individual fish and it had the weight to pull me. Strongest thing ever. Now, did I see some table corals around here or are my eyes just like messing with me? No, look, I did. I knew I did. Are these the same ones though? Oh, it's warm around here. It's very warm. It's a table coral, man. It's a table coral sample. It's good enough. And there's 4 of those. And I'm busy like gulping my own freaking spit down every time this thing burns me. I'm like... See, you hear that? Here we go. There's the computer chip all made up then. And then we should be able to, in turn, make the advanced... Wait, why not? We had 1 more gold downstairs, guys. I think I've got about 8 more left as well. There we have it. So now, really, the next building block is getting the stuff out of the prawn suit. I keep forgetting to do that. Then let's figure out what else we need to build this nuclear reactor, because I think we're literally done. Oh, look at that. We can just build it. All right, let's go and do this. We got to do this from the inside then. So nuclear reactor... Oh... It's got to have its own room. Of course it does. It is actually insane how many titanium deposits there are. I think I've located about 9. Getting this stuff is so simple. Oh, crap. That didn't link. Let me just deconstruct that again. Ah, what a waste of time. There we go. That one's got that linking container. So now we're going to place this guy straight in there. There we go. There's the nuclear reactor. And I need to make 2 of the rods which can go in this thing.
Ooh. When handling radioactive materials.
I got ya. I got ya.
Risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Should I just deconstruct this thing right now? All right, so now, yes, there we go. We can finally make ourselves some of the reactor rods. Now, oh, I can only make 1. Do I have any more lead? We had some more back in the prawn suit. I got about 6 more in there, to be honest. Okay, there's 2 of the rods, and literally, our base has power now. 1, 2, there you go. 2,000! Oh my gosh. That is insane. It's generating a lot of power as well. I hope they sustain for a while. It is nuclear power after all. But we are here. We got oxygen now, guys, down here. And I think the next thing and last thing I want to make for this place is like a moon pool. All right, we are going to be leaving that one for another episode, guys. Lubricant, we're going to have to go back to the surface for that. But yeah, I think we've made some good ground. I know I was going to go down to the inactive lava zone, but guys, it's been 2 hours of recording again. So I think I'm going to leave this one here because it's definitely enough for a video. Really got to use the drill arm for this thing, I feel. And I think we've got a very good game plan because now we can self-sustain literally down here. We know how we can make trips back here to use the drill arm and get pockets of resources. Hopefully, though, you guys did enjoy this episode of Subnautica, and we'll be back, of course, for part 12 real soon. So if you guys did enjoy this video, why not drop me that like rate? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I, of course, hope you did enjoy, and I will, of course, see you on the next one.